Well, it's always interesting to meet people on the Isle of Man who are doing different sports, and cage fighting is its sort of overview. I know you're going to correct me slightly on this, John, but this is basically what you'll be doing. You'll be doing martial arts. You do this, you go away and you take part in tournaments, and this is in a cage.
Yeah, it's mixed martial arts, as it's known to people around the UK and around the world. And cage fighting is a generic term that people who aren't familiar with it yet. But yeah, I'm going across on the 11th of October to fight at Say Uncle. And I'm competing against a lad called Danny Toombs. And I'll be making my debut at 185 in pounds, but in kilos, I believe it's 84 kilos. But previously, I was 94 kilos.
So you come down? Why?
I'm coming down. I was walking around the kind of weight class I was in. The guys I was fighting, they were cutting down to the weight class. And what we do is we weigh in the day before. So we'd weigh in on a Friday. And then you get roughly around probably sometimes 30 plus hours to rehydrate and refuel. Some guys were putting on maybe 5, 6, 7 kilos. The next day for the fight, I would probably maybe put 1 or 2 on. So they would have that. They'd have that kind of weight and size advantage. Now I'm kind of trying to just balance, bring myself down to kind of even it out really. So I should be a bit of a monster at 185.
Well, we're looking at some video from previous events here. I mean, you can do anything, can you, in martial arts?
Yeah, it is. It's very much. It's like a cocktail of every martial arts you can think of, and shaken into one person and then thrown in a cage. You take out what works and what looks good, and some bits are flashy, some bits aren't, but at the same time it's all about getting the win at the end of the day. We don't want to have stuff on that's not effective, so there's some martial arts out there that wouldn't be applicable to what we do, like Aikido wouldn't work, the little wrist manipulations, but what we do is we train to basically destroy our opponents, and that's how the fight goes with each other.
You do everything but what?
I can't poke them in the eyes. Well, not intentionally. I can't fish hook, which is when you grab the cheeks.
Or the privates.
Or you can't kick them in the private, sadly, no.
I knew that would be there.
Sadly, yeah.
Why? Why did you do this?
That's a good question. I'm just really stupid and like getting hit in the face. That's probably about it.
Do you get hurt a lot?
Well, the sport's it's a hurt game. It's a hurt game. Training, you get hurt, and in a fight you can get hurt, and it's just I don't know. I just enjoy it. It's just I found what I love. I love doing it. I love learning. I love growing. I just love the community of the sport itself. It's just something I'm just embedded to now.
And this is your training centre. I mean, this is a great place out of Whitehall. Are you looking for other people to take it up as well, increase the sport?
I think it would be on the island. I think it's still growing. I still feel there's a lot of people who know about it. I used to get a lot of people come up to me all the time and ask about it, and especially on nights out. I used to work on the doors and he'd come up to me drunk and asking the trainer. I'm like, I won't see you, but it's fine. It's cute that he asked, but no. I think if people are interested in it, I think that what they should do is to come down and get a better understanding as well. I think it'd be good for them to train, but it's up to them. They can always contact me and ask, and I'm more than happy to help and answer any questions on the sport itself. I think it's something that people need to be educated more in, and it's a beautiful thing what we do.
It gets streamed so people can watch these things, can they?
Yes, yeah. Basically, for example, my fights, they're all online. But when I'm fighting this weekend on the 11th of October, the fight will be aired. After probably a couple of weeks or so, they'll probably get it once they got the film and editing done, because they have the commentary and all that stuff, and they make it all look fancy. They'll stick it all on a few weeks after.
Well, it looks brutal.
It tickles, yeah. But I love it.
Well, good luck.
Yeah.
And who knows where this may take you?
Well, I've got an agent across in the UK, so we're looking to grow. We're already negotiating and sorting out my next fight, and hopefully 2015 it's going to be big on the island. It's going to be televised. I'll be on a televised fight I'm aiming for next year. Okay. And that's the goal next year. Big things.